My name is Ajut Chadios, Country Coordinator of Organization of African Youth. I would like to talk about full access, full choice. What does this mean for young people, especially child bride? Child marriage affects about 100 million girls under 18, and it is expected that 25,000 children are given up into marriage every day, and a majority of them become mothers before 18. With their newfound marital status, these girls transition into adulthood according to their communities, and they are now capable of taking up the responsibilities of adults. Most of their husbands are older people and who have been more sexually active and often carrying an STI or even HIV. And these girls enjoy fewer rights and are unable to negotiate for sex and contraception, and they face risks of violent coercion and abuse. Childbirths usually have little or no autonomy for decision making, leading to high risk activities, including high risk pregnancies, with little or no access to health and services. What is the impact? There is negative health and social impact, and which this includes higher rates of maternal and infant mortality, sexually transmittable infections, social separations, domestic abuse due to lack of family planning services, because most of these husbands don't allow their newfound wife to access these services. So, what is needed for the young bride? Family planning and health services can better serve as an entry point for health and social interventions to decrease risks associated with pregnancy and improve reproductive and child health. These services should include education, outreach, counseling, and referral services, access to sexual and reproductive health information, services, and education needs to be an integral part of healthcare services offered to young people, especially young brides. There is need for an improved family planning education. Access and support are urgently needed for women married as children, their husbands, and their families to reduce the high fertility and poor fertility control outcome of child marriage. There is need to urge nations and civil societies to address the unmet needs from the perspective of young brides and make appropriate information and services available to them. Access to family planning should be culturally appropriate, and the counseling services should be provided to young brides and adolescents should be all culturally appropriate. For we can only get full access and full choice when everybody, including the young bride, is given access to family planning services.